Et salut tout le monde les gars, c'est Nono Cool, et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour l'épisode 4 sur Genshin Impact. Et oui les gars, alors dans l'épisode précédent on avait fait une petite histoire, pas quête principale, et maintenant que je suis niveau 11 d'aventure, j'ai le niveau nécessaire pour faire la suite de la quête principale. Donc les gars, c'est parti, nous allons continuer notre histoire. Ah oui, et aussi... nous allons aussi faire le vote des personnages. J'ai eu un vote où vous avez proposé celui-là. Ouais, je me suis dit pourquoi pas après. C'est un perso d'Endro que j'ai pas du tout. Je pourrais bien le prendre. Mais je le sens que c'est mieux de prendre celui-là. Parce qu'elle a l'air pas mal. En plus, c'est foudre. Hein. Dites-vous que j'ai déjà un perso foot, mais bon, il est très gaze comme perso. Il est très gaze le perso que j'avais. Donc les gars... on va prendre ce personnage. Par contre, je peux pas revenir en arrière. Donc les gars, je confirme. Ok. Vous avez eu le nouveau personnage. Donc les gars, nous avons eu le nouveau personnage. Donc les gars, nous allons continuer notre histoire. Où nous en étions. C'est parti. Nous devons aller là-bas.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of...
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No, I'll be sure to make...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the... However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snechnaya are considered the same in status.
Ok, donc nous allons continuer notre quête. Nous devons nous rendre là-bas. Ah oui, alors avant d'y aller, nouveau personnage, Keking. Nous l'avons enfin eu. Donc je pourrais tester, la tester au combat. Je le fais. Ouh, pas mal stylé. Hein. En vrai, bien stylé le personnage spécial. Ça fait quoi en gros? Attends, je crois que j'ai vu un truc. Ça. Ah oui, pas mal. C'est pour se téléporter, c'est cheaté ça. Attends. Oh attends, non. Oh, pas mal. On peut se téléporter, c'est cheaté ça. Ok, pas mal du tout ça. Allez, let's go, on continue notre aventure. Nous sommes entrés... Ah, il y a Kenya là-bas. Ah oui, il y a Kenya. Le beau gosse. Je dois aller voir Jean. Ah, là-bas. Yo.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Oh, let's go. Je suis chevalier honoraire. Let's go. D'accord, je suis devenu un chevalier maintenant de Favonius. Ok. Alors... Bon, on doit aller voir Paimon.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Uh-huh.
See?
Tiens.
See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Non, jure que c'est lui. Non, jure Paimon, c'est lui. Oh là là. Mais t'as pas vu ou? C'est lui. Ah oui, c'est lui. Ah, vraiment.
That green guy disappeared.
Ah,
Use
tiens,
elemental
tiens.
sight to track him down.
Vue élémentaire. Ok, oui, j'ai compris. Hop là, je suis les traces. Ah.
His footprints lead to this wall.
Ouais, il a grimpé. D'accord, il a grimpé. Ah, trouvé. Ah, t'es là-bas, mon œil. Ok, il est là. Ce jeune homme.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are...
Tiens, Elia.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin?
Valine.
Who's that?
Valine est le vrai nom justement
Huh?
du dragon.
Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him
Pourquoi
that?
l'appelles-tu de Valine?
Are you-
Vous êtes
Oh,
proches?
so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander.
bonjour.
Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Wesh.
You
Stylé.
really do have some wonderful abilities.
Oh, le pouvoir.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment.
Rendre justice maintenant.
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going
Hey, where are you running off to?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
Ce type.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
D'ailleurs.
Know what?
Oui. Sa voix m'est familière. Sa voix m'est familière.
Familiar?
Tu
I
trouves?
don't know.
Je ne dis rien.
You're alone on that one.
Rendez-vous avant de lever.
But did
Bon bah
he
on se
just
rentre
say
là-bas. Hein.
symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree!
Du grand arbre, ouais.
You know, the
Oui.
gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Ouais. Oui, l'arbre qui est là-bas. On va
Oh,
revoir
les
le
gars.
mec. Yo.
What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Oula, attendez. On se fait déjà attaquer.
I can't open my eyes.
Oula. Bon. Personnage.
Round one. Fight.
On l'attaque. Ok, on fait des dégâts. Ok, ça va, ça passe. Ok, mort.
KO.
Yes, il est mort.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise... I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their... Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Ok. Qu'est-ce que c'est ce plan farfelu? Oh non, on doit voler un truc. Oh, aïe aïe aïe. Personnage. Là.
So this holy lyre de Himmel...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Bon. Ok. Bon, ok, à la cathédrale, let's go. Alors, on est à la cathédrale. Bon, on est de retour, de toute façon. Faut aller voir. J'arrive. Hop là.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are... I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Anemo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Anemo. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Oh là là, il s'est pris un flop. Oh, le flop de l'histoire, c'est très drôle. Bien joué.
She didn't even bat
C'est
an
même
eye,
pas retourné.
but I have at least learned what I want. She didn't deny that the cathedral is in. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Bon, oh là là. Qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Je vais faire un truc bizarre, illégal.
Barbados bless you.
Oh,
Ah,
ça.
it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of Favonius, aren't... So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so?
Vraiment?
Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Ouais. Ok. Bon, bah, tu prends un râteau. Pareil. Nickel.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
Comment ça?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eye. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply... Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red...
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Ouais.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
Ok. Tout à l'heure, tu as dit être par bateau.
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
Et... Si tu veux,
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
I'll fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Ah. Alors, l'aiguille, ok, on peut changer l'heure. Ah bah tiens. Bah c'est déjà 18h, ok, il fait déjà nuit. Bon, les gars, on doit aller voler. Faut aller au sous-sol. Ok. Bon. Ah oui, c'est géant quand même là. Dire que je fais un truc illégal. Bon, bah je vais le chercher, hein.
A few moments later.
C'est chaud. Oui, hop. Lui, il voit pas. Yes. C'est bon, je suis passé. Incognito.
Who are you? She disappeared!
What are you doing here?
No, run!
Oh oh.
Oh no!
On est dans la mouise.
Follow me.
On est dans la mouise. Ok. Ouh. Olé. Yo. Ok. Yolé. Wouhou. Hop là. On se barre. Oh là là. Je suis devenu un délinquant les gars maintenant. Non mais ouais. Je suis devenu le plus grand délinquant du siècle. Oh les gars. Vraiment. C'est pas moi qui ai volé là. C'est qui cette meuf sérieux là? Elle a volé le truc. Oh la mouise là.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Oh oh, on est dans la mouise. Ce mec là il va nous dénoncer c'est sûr. Oh yo yo.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellars.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Oh. Ok, je crois qu'il nous a pas grillé. Il nous a rien dit le mec. Bon.
Today I think I'll have a
Okay.
glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt, and it's time. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Bon. Bah. Je dois retourner à la taverne, mais c'est quoi cette blague? Alors,
You're here.
ok, ça fait 3 secondes que je sors et...
Wait, you're...
Oh oh.
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you.
Oh oh.
So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds.
Putain, le con là. Voilà.
However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often...
Tiens, bizarre.
Wow, this is really
Ouais.
awkward.
Capitaine.
I have a rough
D'accord,
idea
bizarre.
of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the whole—
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily—
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it be...
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Bon, let's go. Bon,
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's...
bon, il fait jour. Ok, bon. Nous devons maintenant aller chercher la lyre. C'est où là-bas? Ça va être là-bas. Bon, on est arrivé à l'endroit où nous devons aller. C'est récupérer l'île sacrée. Bon, ok. Faisons notre mission et après je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. Alors, j'espère qu'on a la bonne team. Ok, c'est parti. Oh là 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 là. On va jouer Diluc. Il a l'air pas mal fort en vrai. Alors, oula, c'est du feu. Ok. On court, on court, on court, on court, on court. On court, on court, on court. Ok, c'est bon, ça passe. Ça passe. Bon, on va tester notre nouveau perso là avec sa téléportation. Ok. Hop, bim. Là non, ça va pas marcher. On va prendre Diluc, c'est feu. On va tester son attaque. Oh, pas mal, pas mal, pas mal. Ah, stylé. En vrai, on peut l'avoir Diluc dans les légendaires. C'est vrai qu'il est pas mal du tout. Hein. En vrai, oui. Pas si mal que ça. Je sais pourquoi je porte un masque. D'accord, bizarre. Wesh, c'est qui lui? Hello man. Yoga.
No! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going for... I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you could...
This guy looks like he's about to wet him.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you.
Did he say
Ok,
Signora?
faut pénétrer. Signora, qui est la huitième exécutrice.
The fact that the Fatuid can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11.
Ok,
We need to
faut
act
aller.
quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
On va aller dans un endroit aléatoire. Hein.
One eternity later.
Ok,
You can head it.
voilà, merci. Bon, t'es un bon bonhomme, toi. Ah, toi, t'es un bonhomme. Donner la clé comme ça, c'est bing. Ouais, vraiment, je l'ai harcelé là pour qu'il me donne la clé quand même. Hein. Allez, à moi la clé. On y va. La clé est à moi. Ah ah. Ah ah. On active. Ah ouais, stylé, c'est un ascenseur. Comment je monte? Ah là. What? Wesh, c'est qui lui? Tiens. Aïe. Ok, viens là. Diluc vs. Wesh. Wesh. Ah oui, d'accord. Il est invisible ce œil. Wesh. Là. Bim. Tiens, brûle. Tiens. Tu vas faire quoi? Mon épée fait mal. Tiens. On va tester l'ult. Ce que ça fait. Ultime. Wesh. What the hell? Wesh. Ah ouais, stylé. Ah ouais, pas mal. Elle est très forte en vrai. Aïe. Tiens. Tiens, t'es là. Tiens, ultime. Yala. Oh, stylé. Tiens, allez. Bam. Ya, bim. Oh là là, et là, attaque spéciale. Bim. Allez. On la one tap, ce œil. Let's go. À nous la lire. Let's go.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Ha. Haha. Che. Let's go. On a gagné, on a récupéré notre lyre. Bon, maintenant, il n'y a plus qu'à quitter l'endroit. Avant d'aller là-bas, Bon, non, je vais couper.
I have taught you everything I
What?
know.
Mais ma gueule là ou... Oh, cheaté. Voilà. Voilà. Point de TP, nickel. Putain. Bon, bah on retourne à la taverne, c'est bon, j'ai le truc. Bon. Bon, c'est bon, j'ai votre truc. Ah, vous revoilà. Bah oui, je suis de retour.
This is the holy lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The
Ah là,
pattern of
c'est
flowing
bon.
wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, as you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now? And you! Did you just borrow the holy lyre to play music for drunkards? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the string... You're up, Outlander.
Dis-moi, comment ça?
Relax, it's not
Oui,
broken.
pas, la lumière n'est pas
It's
cassée.
just that the
C'est juste
intensity of its animo power has... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop
les larmes
crystal?
de Dvalin. Ouais, je les ai encore.
Great! Try to use it on the whole...
D'accord. Bim. Ok, c'est fait.
It worked as
Ça a
expected.
marché, let's go.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the holy lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the holy lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished.
Encore.
It'd be great if we could get more
Allez.
tears.
Nous allons
How
aider.
can we gather more?
Mais comment écrire des larmes?
I can surmise suffering
peur des
alone
gens,
in
tu
some
penses,
deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Barde de pacotille.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the...
Bon, bah, prochain truc, ce sera le temple d'évitement des 1000 vents, je veux dire. Mais bon, les gars, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode parce que oui, ça fait déjà un moment qu'on avance. On fera la partie 2 plus tard. Mais les gars, avant de partir, nous allons faire nos petits pack opening. Les gars, nous allons faire le pack opening. J'ai trop hâte d'avoir plein de personnages. Donc les gars, c'est parti.
Let's go.
Allez, allez, allez. Oh, 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 oh. Épique. Allez, on va voir ce qu'on a. On va voir. Épée. Rare. Ok. Alors, ombre ferreuse. Allez, un truc. Arc. Oui, pas mal. D'accord. Épée. Guide de la magie. Lame froide. Allez, un truc bien. Oh!
This is your team?
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, let's
I like
go!
the vibe.
Nouveau personnage!
I'm Bennett, leader of Benny's adventure team.
Donc les gars,
Any chance we could team up?
ok. Voilà le premier deck qu'on a eu. On a eu un personnage épique, pas mal. Ok, donc là c'est reparti, on va refaire 10 vœux. C'est parti. Allez. J'espère. Oh, épique. Ok, c'est épique. Alors, nous avons épée, arc.
What the fuck?
Oh, pas mal. Oh là, une lance. En vrai, pas mal, hein. Ok, lame froide, arc, épée. Ouais, ok. Il y aura que des rares. D'accord. J'ai juste une arme épique. Un peu le seum, mais bon. C'est mieux que rien. Allez, donc on let's go. Ah, il pique. Ah, non. Un peu le seum encore. Ok, lame. Épée. D'accord. Ok, papy noir. D'accord. Hop, je reviens. Est-ce que c'est un personnage?
I'm a diver. Oh, no need.
Ok. Encore 2 persos. Ok. Deuxième personnage on a eu. Fréminet. On est pas mal. C'est pas mal. Bon allez les gars. Les 10 derniers vœux. Attendez. Je prie. Je prie. Ah, épique. Encore épique. Ok. Bon. J'ai pas encore de chance mais bon. J'aurais bien aimé avoir un légendaire. Bon. J'aimerais bien savoir c'est quoi le épique. Un perso ou une arme? On va voir. On va voir ça. Rare. Ok. Pas mal. Oh! J'ai encore eu le même perso. Attends, ça fait quoi si j'ai 2 fois le même perso par contre? Bizarre. Bon, d'accord. Bon, d'accord. Conversion. D'accord. Bon bah voilà les gars, c'est la fin de cette vidéo. J'espère que cela vous a plu, que vous avez aimé l'épisode. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à lâcher un pouce bleu. Et je suis assez content d'avoir pas mal de persos. J'ai eu un légendaire, plus 2 persos, plus une arme épique dans les pack opening. En vrai je suis un peu deg mais c'est pas mal pour un début. Donc voilà, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, et à regarder aussi un max de vues sur la vidéo. Et moi les gars, je vous dis ciao pour la prochaine vidéo. Rendez-vous pour l'épisode 5.